Here in Rome, this is our visit to the Colosseum, almost 2,000 years old. Our guide told us that many gladiator games took place here. Animal fights, gladiators chasing animals, animals chasing gladiators. Many gladiators died, and after that they gave better health insurance, better plans to keep the gladiators alive, for the talent to survive. But one thing our guide did tell us, and that is, how did the gladiators sporting events stop? Because it was so bloody. There was a bloodlust of the people and the culture and the pagan culture, and slowly as the gospel immersed into the culture, the conscience of Jesus Christ started ruling the people, causing them to not like the cruelty. Their consciences were pricked. Their consciences were bothered by the bloodlust. And so there's a story of how the gladiator games stopped, and that is Saint Telemachus. Saint Telemachus was a bold Christian who really wanted to stop the bloodlust of these gladiator games. And so Telemachus was a godly man of God who came here to the Colosseum one day in the year 391. So finally in the year 391, Telemachus went into this stadium. He tried to stop the gladiator games, and he stood in the midst of the stadium, and the people were so angry at him stopping the games, they stoned him to death. And Telemachus died as a martyr for Christ, trying to stop the gladiator games. But the emperor was a Christian emperor, Honorius. So the emperor Honorius was moved by the sacrifice of the godly Telemachus, and he made a law in 391 after the martyrdom that all the gladiator games would stop, the bloodlust would stop. If any sporting games would go on, there would be no death, no blood. And thus the Christian conscience was permeating the culture of Rome. The problem was Christianity married to the politics of the day, the Roman politics and the domination of worldly power and worldly wealth mixed with religion and Christian religion. It corrupted the Christian religion, and the Roman Catholic ancestry on forward became corrupted and did not look like the character of Christ at all. And so that's a shame. But still, the name of Christ did affect the people. And so we thank God for being here near a part of history, and we think and reflect on the things that God has done to history. Only the message of Jesus, the person of Jesus, can change people, not politics, not religion, but the person of Jesus himself, by the Spirit of Jesus. Not any physical ritual, but the Spirit of Jesus himself will come and touch you, change you, give you a conscience and a love to live by love, to be set free and forgiven.